I am the Lord, your God, and I have come to speak to you because there is something urgent that you need to hear. Yesterday, I sent you a crucial sign via your mobile device, and I put it right in front of you. But you missed it, possible because of the distractions around you, or the business of your day. I am not here to just dice you, my child, but to remind you of what is important. I am reaching you now, and I am pleading with you to pay attention to this one. I am the Lord, your God, and I am aware of what is going on in the heavenly realm, even when you are unaware of it. It was not meaningless, it was a warning, a direction and an answer all woven into one. However, you did not see it, and now I must speak plainly. My beloved, the enemy is at work in ways you cannot yet understand. And even though you may not see it, forces of light are fighting for your soul, your purpose, and your destiny in the heavenly round. I see the weight you carry, the burdens you bear, and the silent prayers you whisper in the dark. You are worried about your health, and you have been crying out to me for healing, strength, and restoration. I hear every prayer, even the ones you believe are too weak to reach me. I know you don't feel as energetic as you used to your body. However, I am also the one who protects, guides, and redeems. Trust me when I say that your attention to my voice now will determine much in the days ahead. Feels exhausted and your spirit is weird. But I'm here to tell you today, my love, I am the God who heals and I am the God who restores. I have not forgotten you, even though it may seem like the answers are taking longer than expected. Every moment of waiting has a purpose, and every tear you have shed has been seen. Not a single one has fallen to the ground unnoticed. There is something I need you to understand, and the enemy of your soul would have. You think that I am silent, distant, and unconcerned, but that couldn't be further from the truth. I am the one who keeps you together when you feel like you're going to crumble. Yesterday, I send you a sign to remind you that I am here, that I understand your struggles, and that I have a plan for you. However, the sign also served as a warning that there are forces trying to divert your attention and sold out in fear. You must be alert and remain rooted in me, because I am your source of strength today. I am speaking to you directly, because there is a battle for your... There are many things I want to tell you, but you have to be willing to listen. Pay attention to the signs I put in front of you. They are not coincidences. They are my way of protecting you and guiding you toward the purpose I have for your life. You have been asking me about your health, your strength, and why you are here. The distractions of this world are loud, but my voice is the quiet, little whisper that calls you back to peace. Feel the way you do. I see that the toll has taken a toll on you. Not only physically, but also emotionally and spiritually. You are exhausted, question whether you will ever feel like yourself again. Listen to me, my child. I am the God who gives life to dry bones and renews youth like eagles. But I am also the God who calls you to rest. There are times when you must stop trying and just sit in my presence. Your healing is something I give in my perfect time. And in my perfect way, the devil will try to convince you that you have been forgotten, that your prayers are in vain, and that your hope is misguided. But I tell you the truth. You are my beloved, and I am working for you. Angels are currently being sent to your raid to protect and defend you. And even though you cannot see it, everything that is happening in the heavenly realm is for your good. I need you to trust me, and even if you don't understand, you should trust me when the answers come. Up here delayed. Trust me when the path ahead is unclear. And trust me when you feel weak and exhausted. I'm not asking you to gather strength you lack. Rather, I'm asking you to rely on me, to make my strength perfect in your weakness. My love, I'm your healer, your sustainer, and the one who carries you when you can't carry yourself. Yesterday's sign was about your destiny, not just your health or your prayers. The enemy sees a greater calling on your life. Then you realize, I'm here to tell you that your breakthrough is closer than you think. The battles you are currently facing, you're temporary, but the victory I have prepared for us, eternal. Pay attention. My love, I'm speaking to you now because I don't want you to miss what I am about to do. Blessings are on the way. Doors will open. Opportunities will present themselves. But you must be prepared. The reason he has been working so hard to discourage you is because he wants you to give up. Before you see the breakthrough, I'm calling you to action. There are things I need you to do, even if you wait for my timing. Be obedient to the prompts I put in your heart. When I ask you to reach out to someone, when I ask you to let go of something, trust me when I say to step out in faith. Don't hesitate, your obedience will unlock the door. Be alert. Stay close to me. And don't let the distractions of this world pull you away from my presence. Spend time with me. Listen to my voice. And let my words serve as a beacon for your path. Blessings I have saved for you, my child. But there is more I want you to know. I care about your heart, not just your health or your situation. I want you to know that you are loved deeply, not for what you do, but for who you are. Nothing can take away your identity. You are my child, my treasure and my beloved. No weapon created against you will succeed, because you are in my care. Yesterday's sign was a reminder of my love for you. It was I am the Lord, your God, and I am with you. I will never leave you or forsake you. I will strengthen you. I will help you, and I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead. Do not allow fear-doubt to take over. They are my way of speaking to you, guiding you and drawing you closer to me. Open your heart, eyes and spirit to receive what I have for you. My beloved, I am your Father, and I love you more than you can imagine. Today I am pleading with you to pay attention. Pay attention to my voice. Pay attention to my signs. Pay attention to the promises of my spirit. And not let the distractions of this world take your focus. I am your refuge, your strength, your healer, your protector, and your provider. I am the God who goes before you, who stands by your side, and who surrounds you with my love. Trust me, because I am faithful. Trust me, because I am good and I am your Father. I am the Lord, your God, and I am speaking to you now because I love you. My darling, I want you to listen to the signs I send you. Because in the past, whoever disregarded my warnings and signs has regretted it. I speak to you not out of bridge, but out of love that longs for your comprehension, obedience and development. Your struggles and prayers move me. But I also see the external distractions that make it difficult for you to hear me. And I want you to realize that the signs I send are not random, rather. They are intentional, purposeful, and full of my divine wisdom. In the days of Noah, I sent a warning. The ark was not built overnight. Rather, it was a long invisible sign of my impending judgment. But many people ignored my call for repentance. The signs were there, with Noah's words, the construction of the park and the gathering of animals. But the people missed them because their eyes were focused on fleeting pleasures and their hearts were hardened. Do not let this be your story, and do not dismiss the signs I send this mirror. Coincidences are chance. Events are my hand reaching out to lead, protect and bless you. I have always communicated with you through signs. When I led my people out of Egypt, I gave them pillars of fire at night and cloud at day. These weren't nearly spectacular displays. They were my way of letting them know that I was with them, guiding them step by step. Even so, many questioned and doubted my presence, complaining that they preferred the security of Egypt to the promise of freedom. My dear, I don't want you to repeat their mistakes. These are not accidents. I work in mysterious ways, and I am not limited by the tools of this world. I am still the same God who is lighting you, showing you the way and urging you to trust me today. I speak through a variety of means, sometimes through my word, other times through a person I send into your life, and other times through circumstances or dreams. I also use everyday objects around you, such as your cell phone, a song that unexpectedly touches your heart, or a message you scroll past, but feel compelled to read again. The enemy tries to divert your attention, because he knows that if you see my signs and realize my warnings, you will walk in the victory I have already secured for you. He sold out confusion in business to keep your eyes from looking up. But my spirit within us, greater than the one in the world. If I could speak through a burning bush to Moses, I could definitely use the devices in your hands to reach you, but you must train your heart and mind to recognize my fingerprints in the ordinary. Dessert, I've given you everything you need to hear my voice. All you have to do is quiet down, seek me out and ask for wisdom. Do you recall the story of Jonah? I sent him a clear message, but he tried to flee. So I didn't give up on him. Instead, I sent a storm, a great fish, and finally another chance to carry out my will. I'm patient and merciful, but I also want your quick obedience. So don't hesitate to hack when I nudge your spirit. Present to you are temporary, and if you miss them, the consequences may follow in ways you cannot predict. You frequently pray for direction, clarity, and guidance, and I hear everything you say. However, in order to receive guidance, you must pay attention when I speak, and trust me when I show you the way, even when it doesn't make sense. For example, Abraham left everything he knew because I called him to a place he had never seen. He trusted my sign, and by obeying I created a covenant that there are times when my signs are warnings to turn away from danger. Do not take this lightly. I send angels to warn Lot and his family, to lead them out of destruction. But even then, Lot's wife looked back, unable to let go of what I had called her, to leave behind my beloved. When I tell you to move forward, do not look back. When I send a sign to protect you, heed it with urgency. This still holds true today. Your obedience to my signs can unlock blessings, not only for you, but for generations to come. Since I love you too much to let you go carelessly into danger, I need your help. I need you to believe that I see what you cannot see, and know what you cannot know. Signs can also serve as a source of encouragement, and a reminder that I am with you. For example, when Gideon questioned his ability to complete the task, I sent him signs to bolster his faith, such as a fleece wet with dew when the ground was dry. Then on the other hand, I am aware of your moments of uncertainty and insecurity. The widow of the reef was asked by Elijah to prepare a meal for him, using her last remaining flour and oil. This was a test of faith. She could have disregarded the sign, focusing on her lack rather than my provision. But because she obeyed, she and her household were sustained through the difficult times. Sometimes, when your faith falters and you question whether I am really with you, I send signs to reassure you and remind you that you are not alone. Do not dismiss the your imagination or coincidence. They are my love letters to your soul. When I ask you to take a leap of faith, my darling, it is not to harm you, but to bless you. The signs I send are off, and invitations to work with me, to bring my will into your life. You might be wondering why I don't always speak in a clear and concise manner, or why I occasionally use subtle signs, rather than a loud voice from above. The reason is that I want a relationship with you, not just compliance. I want you to seek me out, so that you can rely on me, and develop the ability to hear my voice, like a shepherd's sheep. The fairest is demanded signs from Jesus, not out of faith, but out of doubt and arrogance. Do not be like them, and wait for me to prove myself to you, while ignoring what I have already done. My signs are all around you if you open your eyes. The rising sun, the changing seasons, the provision you often take for granted. All of this attests to my presence and power. I also send personal signs. Learn to recognize his call. I want you to become so familiar with my waist that even the smallest whisper catches your attention. I am calling you to a higher level of awareness and obedience, my love. The days ahead may be difficult, but I have already prepared the way for you. My signs will lead you, protect you, and sustain you. But you must be willing to follow them. Pay attention to the nudges in your spirit, the scriptures that jump off the page, and the words of a friend that deeply resonate with you. These are not coincidences. They are my spirit moving in your life. God is not a God of confusion, but of clarity and peace. So when you seek me out with all your heart, you will find me. I will light your path and show you the way forward. Remember, my love, that my signs are always for your good. They may challenge you, stretch you, or even unsettle you, but they are always rooted in my love. Trust me, follow me, and you will see my glory. I encourage you to take some time to think, pray, and ask me to show you the signs you may have missed, and to sharpen your ability to see what I'm showing you, disclosed in your life. I am the Lord, your God, and I am always by your side. You missed a significant sign yesterday, but I am reaching out to you now to beg that you please take note of this. I am with you. I am for you, and I will never give up on you. May you be blessed in my name.